Yeah. Axel Live. Truth don't hide. We bring it to light. Yeah. Frauds in the shadows, yeah, I see the play. Fake authority, double brokering every day. Contracts dirty, numbers don't match. I pull the curtain back, watch the truth hatch. Industry noise, but I cut through clean. Real talk loud, no in between. I'm the voice of the people, got my heart on my sleeve. When I step on the scene, best believe I believe. Expose the lie, Axel Live on the rise. No fear, no filter, truth amplified. If you run scams, yeah, we coming for the light. Integrity first, we ready to fight. Low board, shady money trails thin. Some play dirty just to stack a win. But I stand solid, 10 toes down. Voice for the carriers all over the town. They can try to silence, but I won't break. Gonna shine so bright, make the fakes quake. Contracts corrupt, yeah, I rewrite the rules. With truth in my corner, you're looking like expose the lie. Axel Live on the rise, no fear, no filter.
Hey, how's everyone doing? I figured we'd roll right into this show. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very quick. And I just want to point out some stuff because this lady here earlier was on a TikTok live podcast. It was about 6-7 other truckers in there, maybe a broker or so. You know what's interesting to me? These dummies are just everywhere. So this lady's on TikTok is Ozt10 Trucks, okay? She doesn't know who I am, but she said some things and boom, within a minute or less, I already knew what we had. So Mrs. P, AKA Caja Queen, Coach P, VP of Operations at Oz Trucking Inc. Welcome to the Axel Live Show. You just got your own show and let's go over it. And I'm going to show you this authority at the end, folks. And you tell me if this person should be dealing with 170 supposed carriers or even playing dispatch with them. So let's continue along. So this is the authority in question here. Now you can see it's not authorized. It's out of Lancaster, Texas, uses a P.O. box as a mailing address. I don't even know if it's still their same address. And at the time, it showed 1 power unit and 2 drivers. Let's roll right along. And also notice the MCS 150 at top was only showing 22,000 miles. So this nonsense game, they were probably playing back in the day with this authority. But you know me, I find everything. So this appears to be the husband and wife. And she likes to do her little Facebook posts. And she's so goofy, she even takes a screenshot of the screenshot from Facebook to use in a post on January 11th, Sunday, 2026. So this shows that she's still playing active as far as the company name goes, but for what reason? What reason, if the authority is not authorized, why are you using this corporation to continue with whatever fraudulent actions you're involved in? So she even wrote here, it's January 2026. We are setting the tone for another successful year. Ozt Carrier Networking Group. Oh, now it's a Carrier Networking Group. Comma Nola. It's got a phone number there. Mrs. P. Safety and Compliance. 1 call. That's all. With yards in Atlanta, Houston, Jersey. Bonded DOD. Government freight. Interesting. How are you bonded if you don't even have an active carrier authority? You're bonded, DOD, and government freight? Interesting. Hotshot, box, flat, reefer, and van. Another important noticing thing I noticed here is they still have an active website. And it's said on the bottom, Oz Trucking Inc. 2026. But you know what else also caught my eye if you're not looking at it right now, folks, especially you brokers and you other carriers. It says there brokerage, logistics, tours and transport, training, expedited services. Gotta go H2O. So interesting. You only had a carrier authority, but yet you have brokerage on here. And then you put in my favorite people, expedited services. Oh, you're a very interesting person. With what broker authority are you operating under, lady? Huh? Explain that to the whole community here, now that you're going to be blasted out to everybody. But let's move along. So we got the corporation here. You'll see Oz Trucking, the corporation is still showing in existence for 17 years. Oh, really? I'm assuming quite possibly that this authority may have been taken over at one time, but I didn't want to dig and dive and look. Not important. Doesn't matter to me. And you can see there the directors and officers. Derek G. Osby. Then you'll see Grover Osby, which I believe it's the same person as when I was doing AKA looks. So it looks like Mr. Derek G. Osby, which is probably Grover Osby. He's the president. He's safety. He's the director. Then you'll see there Patrell W. Osby, director and safety, which is more than likely this Persephone W. Osby as another president. And I don't care if I pronounce her name right. I like Persephone, a big phony. So let's move along. So as you can see here from Broker Snapshot, Oz Trucking Inc. This company had no authorities. The company has an active registration with the Secretary of State with a name that matches FMCSA records. This company has maintained an active DOT status for 23 years, but had no inspections since August of 2021. So the corporation shows 17, but on Broker Snapshot it says the DOT status was for 23 years. So I can only assume because it is an older DOT number and a newer MC number, like within the past couple years. So I can assume that this was joined together. So I'm going to assume. But as you can see there, we got the phone numbers and names. We got Oz Trucking. They even use a Yahoo. But you can see P.O. Box and then a house address. Interesting. Let's move right along. Now we get into the more interesting stuff of why Axel is so crazy. Because look at the history on this authority, which goes back to 2003. Canceled, replaced, canceled, replaced, canceled, replaced, canceled, as recently as October 25th of 2024. And this is where we get to now, folks, on this next slide, how this person is going to sit there and tell us on a TikTok live stream that she's dealing with 170 plus carriers. Are you dispatching 170 plus carriers, little Miss Phony? Is that what it is? Are you dispatching after you failed so miserably with a trucking authority? Because look at the next slide. Interesting. Revoked, and revoked. 6 times this authority has been revoked. Yet you want to keep an active website going. You want to pretend that you're somebody in the logistics and trucking industry, probably leading other carriers to their doom. That's what I see here. Because obviously you didn't know what you were doing when you were running this authority. I mean, you might have broke the record. I don't know, but 6 revokes on this authority. It's tied to you. It's tied to you, Miss Phony. So explain to us all, because now a lot of brokers, logistics people, and anybody who comes across the Axel Live channel is going to see this information. It will also get entered into our special platform that I love to promote now recently called FlexShieldPro.com. So, folks, that's it for the show. But I just wanted to point this madness out to you and any carriers that are dealing with this lady who had a failed MC authority and you're letting her dispatch you. Oh boy. And you brokers that allow these types of people to dispatch loads to other carriers, you need to put an end to it. If the dispatcher is not directly an employee of the carrier authority, I would not be giving them any loads. I would not be giving any loads to any dispatchers from overseas in such countries as Pakistan either. But that's up to you brokers. But you know me, when I get those BOLs and I find out what's going on, then I have to expose more. I'd like to be a nice guy, but I can't be a nice guy with these types of people leading everybody to their doom. So that's it. And on that note, I'm going to leave you guys with a very nice tune to mellow out, whether it's the daytime or the evening. Please leave your comments, like, share, and subscribe. And Axel will be back with another show. Enjoy, folks.
Rolling down the highway, we're in the game. Trucking through the chaos, it's never the same. From Fraud's on the rise, it's a cold hard fact. Fake carriers lurking, got us watching our backs. Double broker in, man, it's a shady play. Identity theft lurking like it's here to stay. We need real solutions, not just empty words. In a world full of scammers, let's be heard. Flex Shield Pro, the guard we need. Real human eyes where the algorithms bleed. Trust and transparency on every load. Keeping our business safe on this winding road. Flex Shield Pro, standing strong and true. Protecting our industry, for me and for you. Bidding platforms fail, they can't catch the signs. We need real people breaking through the lines. Advanced technology with a human touch. That's the Flex Shield Pro. Promise we can trust so much. For shippers and brokers, it's the answer we seek. For carriers and drivers, it's the strength when we speak. No more holding our breath, just a clear, open view. Knowing who we're doing business with, that's how we accrue. Flex Shield Pro, the guard we need. Real human eyes where the algorithms bleed. Trust and transparency on every load. Keeping our business safe on this winding road. Flex Shield Pro, standing strong and true. Protecting our industry, for me and for you. It's not just about cash, it's our reputation. Building strong bonds through real verification. So when you book that freight, know who's on the line. Flex Shield Pro's got your back every single time. Flex Shield Pro, the guard we need. Real human eyes where the algorithms bleed. Trust and transparency on every load. Keeping our business safe on this winding road. Flex Shield Pro, standing strong and true. Protecting our industry, for me and for you. So let's roll with confidence through the highs and the lows. With Flex Shield Pro beside us, together we'll go. No more fear of fraud, just a clear open scene. In the logistics game, we're living the dream.